And the problem with this mass automated spray and pray email approach isn't necessarily at the micro level, because each individual seller has control over their CRM, how many people are in it, how often they send email, how many people they send it to, etc. The problem's at the macro level. So I did some back of a beer maths the other day. There were 61 million people, I think, on LinkedIn that were listed as being in sales or business development. Now, if only 1% of those people woke up tomorrow and decided to send a spray and pray email to 10,000 people, that's 6.1 billion emails going out on that one day. And every day, a different person's going to wake up and decide, oh, I'm going to spam my database. There's all these email services that you can log into and put in, I want CEOs of companies this big in this industry and in this geography, and it'll just give you all of their email addresses, and you just send the same message to them all. Now, the problem with that sort of smashing the quick and easy button, as I call it, is at the macro level, it's unsustainable. The volume of email appearing in people's inboxes is not sustainable. I did a poll on LinkedIn this week to ask people what they do with these cold, unsolicited emails. And it was something like 88% of people either delete it without reading, or they put it in spam. I think the number was 32% put it straight into spam. Now, you send 10,000 emails, that's 3,200 people marking you as spam. How long does it take before your actual email domain can't even get into an inbox anymore, because at the domain level they think that you're a spammer, and so you're automatically routed to the spam filter without even hitting the inbox? It can't. I don't know what the numbers are, but 3,200 seems like a lot of complaints that this is spam, right? So the problem's very much at the macro level. Each individual seller's thinking, I'm not doing anything too bad here. I'm just asking for people to read my short email, quick question, Mike. You know, that classic overused term that people think is quite curiosity invoking, but it really isn't when you've seen it like 100 times. But at the macro level, buyers, if you call basically anybody on the receiving end of this, are receiving a ridiculous amount of email. A CMO I spoke to a couple of years ago told me that she gets 100 emails from people she's never heard of in her inbox every single day. That's not counting the ones that are automatically routed to spam. That's a full-time job. You know, like if you had to go through 100 emails like in a day, you probably wouldn't get an awful lot else done. So the chances of you getting the attention of the recipient in the inbox, if you are not familiar to that person, is really, really small.